What's up, Internet? My name is AppSlug, and welcome to AppSlug, the show where I look at Android apps on my Galaxy S5. And today, we're looking at The Walking Dead Road to Survival, the brand new Walking Dead mobile game. And spoiler, it's kind of a base-building game with some turn-based combat based on the Walking Dead comic, not the TV show. And I say that because they had a picture in the beginning of Rick with no hand. Spoiler if you don't read the actual comic and you've only seen the TV show. Anyway, let's get into what this is. You can see here we are in Woodbury. For those of you who watched the last season of the TV show of The Walking Dead are now aware of what Woodbury is. But like most base building games, you know, you kind of got your little lay of the land here. You can lay out a plot, you can make a farm, I can make a materials post that's going to make me more materials. And like most free-to-play mobile games that have base building elements, everything takes time. So let's kind of go over what we got here on our base right now in our Woodbury. We've got our headquarters, our workshop. I'm sorry, our headquarters, which is the town hall, and that dictates what kind of upgrade you can get. And if you want to upgrade that, I don't have enough of that right now because that needs a lot more wood, but that'll give me better buildings and more expansions. Then we've got our workshop, which allows us to craft different materials like replenish, nerve gas, tear gas, etc., etc. Obviously, the more that you get there, you gotta go, I'm gonna do some research, and that costs me a bottle and what looks like some meth. But that stuff you get when you go out to explore in the mission, so we'll get to that momentarily. That also costs us wood. Now, why nerve gas would be those two things plus that much wood? I don't know. I am not a chemist, couldn't tell you. And then like most mobile games that are of this variety, you can just spend one of your coins to skip. I have 136 coins. I don't foresee myself playing much more of this, so I'm just going to spend coins willy-nilly. So we're going to collect here our nerve gas vial, and that's fantastic. We've also got our house, and the house has people. You can see there in the top right corner we got food level, we got wood level, we got people level, and we got our coin money level. Top left corner you got my level on level 2. The gas, which is when you do missions, and the other kind of gas, which is for your multiplayer raids. So let's actually get into the combat here. You kind of, if you've played one of these before that does base building, you kind of understand what that is and what that does. If you played, like, you know, Game of War, Fire Age, if you played Clash of Clans, you kind of understand what that stuff is. You can see there's a global chat that says porn. I'm not gonna leave that open. That's, you know, that's the internet. No. So we're gonna go into missions here. You can see here, there are missions. And right now I have the story mission, Welcome to Home Mart. You can see there are infrastructure missions that I have obviously not completed yet. There are daily, I don't have yet, I'm not level 6. And then obviously a list of achievements. So we're going to see here, go to Home Mart. I completed the first 3 stages, which was the tutorial. And this is going to give you little bits of story stuff in here, which is alright. With this, you know, very graphic novel art style. Bad news, we're surrounded, and they got guns. Plan your team accordingly. So, choke points, etc., etc. So you see there, it cost me 3 gas to attack. We're gonna add. Can we add that nerve gas we just got? Apparently not. Apparently we can't. But you can see there, I have Glenn, Garrett, and then I am forced to bring over Barker. Oh, okay. When I complete that mission, I can get more guys in my squad. But really can't do much. Where we're at right here, I can go in here with Garrett and change him to, you know, a different guy. But those are my, you know, let me actually change that to Krista, because she's got 2 stars as well. But you're stuck with Barker there, and he's 1 star, and that sucks. Fuck him. Alright, so this is how the gameplay pans out. You are on this turn-based type thing. You can focus on which person or zombie, and it's mostly zombies, but in this case it's people, who you want to shoot, and then you can choose which of your characters, Krista, Glenn, or Barker, to use. And you can see they have that little green lightning, the green fist, the yellow lightning, and the blue vest. It's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors type deal, So green is good against yellow, so I'm going to use Krista there, and she's going to do a bunch of damage, but obviously not enough damage. So that takes out one, and then we'll take out another. The people can just straight up attack you. Like, the zombies shift towards you slowly, and this is kind of just teaching you how to heal. So we're still kind of in some of the tutorial stuff here. I played about a half an hour before sitting down to record this, so obviously I perhaps haven't seen all of the quote-unquote in-depth things that are in this game. But honestly, if you played one of these, it's kind of like, okay, do you want to play another one of these that has Walking Dead trappings around it? And it obviously depends on how much you care about or like The Walking Dead. So this usually comes in 3 waves. We've got a bunch of guys here, so this actually might not go good for us. And you can have characters die, because obviously they keep giving you characters, so you can certainly have them die. They can certainly deal with that. But you can see there it says Rush. That is your special ability. So I'm going to target there, I'm going to hit Rush, and we're going to get this little cutscene here, and it does a bunch of damage to her, and she passes out and dies a bloody death. So that's going to be good for us. And that should take care of... Oh, no, he didn't die! And he's using his special on me. That didn't do too much damage, so... kind of whatever. And you can see there, you're going to get wood, and you're going to get food supplies as you are playing through these waves, and then a bunch of other stuff, which is going to be useful. Oh, here's the boss. Here comes the boss. A bunch of other stuff that is going to be useful as you... There goes the boss. As you continue to play through... we're just going to rush these fuckers, because who cares? Spray and pray! Just do some of that. Alright, what was that? Oh, they all got better defense. Okay, that's what his special is better defense. And that should take care of Wave 3, Victory. We cleared home Monetization 4, we got experience, we got wood, we got ethanol, we got empty bottle, and we got a walker arm, and we did not find any new cards for new characters. Now, you can train up the characters that you have, that you get, you know. Hey, attack slug. What about me? So, you have to make choices here. One of them saying they have to die. Jim is the killer. Let them go. So, I'm going to let them go. I took it easy last time. I was hoping for the best, and it turned out poorly. So, we're going to hopefully escape there. And Stage 5 is the last of those stages, but we don't have to do Stage 5 right now. We can actually go back to our town here and see how our town is doing. Collect our materials, which is obviously not a whole lot, and then kind of say, yeah, I got some food and that kind of stuff. And you can go in here and go into training. You can train your level 1s. It takes 15 minutes, so we can sit here and go train, and then we can skip it for 4 coins because who cares. And then I don't know that you can choose which characters that you want to train. That's what seems weird to me, is that you don't get to choose. It just says, okay, now we're training this guy, but perhaps I'm missing something. You've got your inbox here, which is your messages, and your raid log, and your rewards, etc., etc. You get your recruits and rewards for doing stuff, but you can also spend coins on that stuff if you want to. And you can see here what things cost for coins, get more powerful weapons, etc., etc. And that's all well and good. Let's head into one of the raids here to show that off. See here. Find opponent. Alright, then we're going to hit attack for 1. So this is one of our green gas cans. We're going to attack him. And it's going to cost us that. And then we're going to find... And obviously this isn't happening in real time. It's, you know... just kind of the characters that he has in his squad, and they're going to attack and all that good stuff. So we're just going to kind of hopefully beat them, but you know, that guy's got a shotgun, so that might end up being real fucked up for us. If he keeps shooting Glenn over there, it's no good. There we go. Critical. Victory. So they can come back and attack my guys. We're not going to rate this on Google Play. We're gonna hit next, and that was how you do the raids. You know, it's pretty much, you know, you just want to get into the combat and you think you have a good enough thing there. My grade is C+ there, but it's kind of whatever. It depends on how much you actually like that turn-based combat, I guess. And then obviously, since it is a free-to-play game, here are your prices. Spend as little as $5 and as much as $100. Do not spend $100. This game is a hamster wheel. Do not get stuck on the hamster wheel. You can buy a ceasefire to not get raided. You can buy raid energy, world energy. You can buy resources for coins. You can buy battle items here, first aid kits, etc., etc. You know, all the things you might expect to find in a free-to-play mobile base building game. But that is a brief overview of Walking Dead Road to Survival, out on Android. I'm sure it's out on iOS. I don't actually have a device to check, but it was in a soft launch for a while, and now it is live. So if you think this kind of game is interesting and you're a big fan of The Walking Dead, perhaps check it out. But if you know what base building mobile games with perhaps a turn-based combat system are, if that stuff is boring to you, then perhaps don't look at this, because it basically is, just look at that, wait times. Everything costs wait times, and if you don't want to wait, you can spend gold, and that gold costs real money. So, no. That being said, my name is AppSlug. This has been AppSlug. This has been Walking Dead Road to Survival. And it's out now, and I will see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.